What's up, coaches? Hope you guys are doing well. Here's our video for Monday. You guys are likely getting into a good flow with this style of warm-up. You're going to explain the primary movement. It's going to be the power clean. Talk about how it's set up within the confines of our 3 available tracks. And then go ahead and demo the power clean with the pause. So the power clean with the pause is going to be in the catch today. This is there for development of technique and awareness for your athletes, as well as an opportunity for you to coach and cue for the duration of the warm-up. So bar will be pulled from the floor, PVC if needed for the first round, and catching 1001, 1002, and stand. All right. Remember that we're not doing a pause once we get to the work sets. That's there for the duration of the warm-up only, for the development of technique and awareness of position. The other 2 movements of the warm-up, we have the PVC overhead squat for 10 reps. We want to make sure that we're working on good stacking of the bones. Depth is not important. What's important is the upright torso and the correct position of the shoulder. And then we have mountain climbers where 2 equals 1. 1, 2. Keep in mind that we need athletes to move consistently. They should be sweating and they should be clearly warm and ready to lift for the workout. All right, so let's dive into our actual strength. All right, so for our 3 different tracks, the power clean is essentially the same. We have the set of 2 for the competitor group. We have the set of 4 from the hang for the performance group, and then we have our kettlebell high pulls for the fitness group. Our goal is to build from the last power clean that we did, which was last week. And the goal is to go up 2.5 to 5 pounds only if it was done perfectly in that last session. Speed and position are king as always. All right. The squatting is the same as the last power clean session as well. We want to be squatting at a 3-1-x-0. So we are progressing in 2 ways here. We can progress by adding a little bit of weight, or we can be progressed by just being more explosive, more intention on the X. Right? We want a clear and distinct stop, and then our first movement should be up. 1, 2, 3, 1, up. And there's no rebounds. Right? We want to come up first. So your 4 double kettlebell for our competitor group, 6 goblets for the strength performance group, and we're not doing jump squats, we're doing goblet squats for the fitness health group this week. All right, and then we have our upper body pulling. So we're going to be doing 3 to 5 chest to ring pull-ups, 3 to 5 chin over ring pull-ups, or ring rows. All right, so your options there. We want to hit the sweet spot. We need to be within 3 to 5 unbroken reps. We want this to be tough, but perfect practice. So we have weighted chest to ring, weighted with a med ball or a dumbbell between the feet. Then we have just regular chest to ring with the body weight. Then we're going chin over the bar, or excuse me, chin over the rings. And then we're going 2 ring rows with the goal of being as close to horizontal as possible. Now, what we want to make sure of here is we're not using any external help. There's no bands. We're not using like a box or anything like that. It's either full body weight or weighted on the high rings, or you're going all the way down to ring rows, working on true horizontal pulls, or as close to horizontal as they can get for 3 to 5 good deep squeezing reps. All right, name of the game, small sets of tough but perfect practice. All right, so today's workout, we have an interval-based piece. This is going to be 3 rounds. Each round is going to be for max reps. Reps will be represented by distance here. So we're going an interval of 2 minutes on, 3 minutes off. So right from the start there, we want to really emphasize going close to 100%, but not emptying the tank completely, so that we can be consistent over the course of all 3 rounds. So yes, this is a high power output sprint style approach with the 2 to 3 work to rest ratio, but we need to leave enough in the tank to be consistent. So the 2 minutes will consist of 1 minute of unbroken kettlebell swings. The kettlebell swings have to be unbroken, and it's not a scored movement. It's not an AMRAP. All we're doing is chasing a stimulus, not a number. So that means we want to be patient and accumulate perfect reps. So when I say be patient on the kettlebell swing, what I'm referring to is I'm not pulling and being impatient. I'm smooth, pop, smooth, pop, smooth, pop. I'm riding the flow, I'm staying relaxed, and I'm accumulating really, really hip-driven, powerful, perfect reps where I'm staying relaxed through my upper body. Be patient with the kettlebell swing. The goal with the kettlebell swing is to put the athlete into a state of low to moderate fatigue, so it's now forcing them to really dig in with their technique and with their effort on the rower. All right, the row, centerpiece of intensity, I've got 95% as the desired effort here, so very close but not a full sprint, not redlining for that. All right, so quick primer here. Athletes should be really good and ready, but you still kind of want to see the kettlebell swings in action, and probably the most important piece is that 10 seconds of rowing at game speed, so they can kind of get their heart rate prepared for that high output. Logistics here, you guys are probably really getting the feel for the strength. Multiple athletes can share a strength station with those 3 movements. Start partner 2 at the 1 minute mark. This also works in a big class where you have people that have their own equipment. What you'll do is have half the class start on the 0 mark, and then have the other half of the class start at the 1 minute mark. This gives you double the opportunity basically to coach that class. So at Midwest City, we do it on one side of the rig and the opposite. Just split the class in some way, have half of the class start at 0, half of the class start at 1. It'll help for coaching as well as the flow of the equipment with people sharing rings and doing all that stuff, all right? The workout logistics, easy setup here. Partners can definitely share a row, or if needed, just follow that interval above with the second partner starting at the 2.5 minute mark on their kettlebell swings. All right, hope you guys have a great day. If you have feedback on this workout, please let me know. Thursday will place us halfway through the horsepower cycle, and we'll be making some adjustments to the working loads, going up in weight, down in reps, adjusting some things and moving forward. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya.